So what we're looking here on number 3 is the graph of trig functions. So we have the graph. We want to have the graph of y equals cosine x. And then also, the question is how many points have this? There are many points that have that as a value for the y-coordinate. And then find the 3 that have the smallest positive x-coordinates. So we want to graph this. Could we solve this without a graph in a calculator? How would you solve that to get at least just one answer? Let's say I needed one answer. I wanted to find one answer that for x. How could you solve that with the calculator? Yes.
Put 0.39073 for y and then inverse cosine somewhere.
Exactly. So you could do inverse cosine of that. And it'll get you an angle for that. Okay, for cosine x. Or for x. Okay, that would only give you one angle, and we want 3 right off the bat, so that's why we're going to graph it. So let's go ahead and graph both of these and bring those in. All right, so I went ahead and graphed the two functions. This is y equals cosine x right here, and this is the 0.39073. Okay, and I'm looking for the intersection points that are positive. So our 3 smallest positive x-coordinates are going to be here, there, and there. Okay, you just have to be careful that when you're graphing these in a window, that you have a window that sees all those intersection points. I use a window that contains 2 periods. So basically a period is just, again, just go in here, 1 cosine curve, 2 cosine curves. So I went from 0 to 720. If you think about how that looks in a unit circle, it's because our unit circle goes around twice, right, during that period. All right, so we need our 3 smallest x-coordinate intersections. What's the first one? 67. Okay, so that one's 67 degrees. And they're all going to have the y-coordinate of 0.39073.
How do you figure this out?
How do I figure out?
The angles.
Because that's what, if you do the intersection there,
Okay.
that's going to be an intersection. It's going to be 67, comma, 0.39073.
Okay.
So the graph will give you those angles as long as you're in degree mode. All right. So the second one should be, if I look at this, I mean, and again, you guys can find the intersection point, but using the idea of a unit circle, this starts at 0 degrees. It goes to 67. Okay, there's 90 degrees right there. There's 180 degrees down there. There's 270. So this is quadrant 4, which would be 360 minus the 67. So that point right there would be, what's that, 293? Okay, and again, so that's 293. What would this angle right here be? 360 plus 67, which would be 427. Those are your 3 smallest. Questions there?